So Jay's a deeply religious individual, as you will find out here very shortly, but one of the religious tunes that he wanted to do was a white sports coat. And for him, that's quite a religious movement. So let me just bring that up here for you.
If I didn't wear a white sports coat, I would have got dirty doing all the work here today.
Earlier.
Yeah.
And did I tell you I had a meeting right after this, so you may have to take this down as well. A White Sports Coat by J. Murray Jones.
And you're going to join in. It's your era.
I'll support you. Start there, we don't know what to start.
A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. I was a couple of notes
there. You weren't just dead on. I thought, should I mention it? I was going to stop you and say, do you want to do that again so you can get it right?
I was probably tired of it from
setting. Yeah. Did you hurt your back or anything?
We do it for
charity.
Only for any kind of a charity. And we haven't done that many. Half a dozen?
Half a dozen over the years, yeah. Most of the
So
time.
basically,
Depends on how tight your
we
shorts
both
are.
had a mutual enjoyment of this kind of thing from our backgrounds, and we started reliving our youth, which is rather considerable in the mayor's case.
Precious memories, unseen angels, sent from somewhere to my soul. How they linger ever near me, and the sacred past unfolds. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul.
We have proven, I think, that by getting together with a little laughter and a little good-natured humor and a little good-natured teasing, that we can probably get a lot more accomplished when it comes to city-county relations than if we drastically disliked each other.
Oh, you're putting way too much polish on that. The bottom line is...
You give me your version of it.
We're both in this for the right reasons. We're both in
Precisely.
this because it's a benefit to this region. And if you succeed, we succeed. If we succeed, you succeed. So it turned out that we should just try to do things together as best we can.
I just want you to know this was supposed to be kind of a dual little job coming here, that we really look forward to it. But when the real work started, there was nowhere for him to be found. I had to come in with all the equipment, set it all up. Who strolls in like a big wheel at about 20 after 2? Mr. Bennett. So, I just want you to be clear who really put the effort into coming here today.
Well, that speaks volumes about how busy it is in the county these days.
Everybody.
I love the
Get
looks
over
on
it.
people out there when I give you a dig and then you give me one back and they're going,
What, did they really do that? Yeah.
And then we have a big laugh about it and we go out and have a glass of water and carry on.
Did you hear what he said about you?
Yeah, true, pretty well true.
Yeah. We got it.
Good fun.
And I gotta say, one thing we don't do, Daryl and I, is we don't interfere with each other's business, if you know what I mean. I'm sure Daryl gets his share of controversies over all kinds of things, and he and I don't talk about that. That's none of my business. And vice versa in the county.
We understand what our limits are and that we have parameters.
Right.
We work, we see each other socially. Our wives get along well together. And it's nice that we have agreed we never talk business when we're out socially.
Mm-hmm.
If that's social time and if there's business to be done, then it goes from our regular work hours, which for me is a full day. For you, apparently, it starts at 12:30 and ends at 4 o'clock by the looks of it today.
I think what established our relationship and our understanding that let's not get too serious and let's be friendly and work on things together the first day we met in the warden's office, actually, the mayor found time to come all the way up a block and a half. I presented him with my symbol of recognition, which is a pair of Groucho glasses that I made him put on, and told him that if he wants to look in the mirror, have a good look, because
This is what he said.
This is what
I see every day.
this is what it's all about. I know that he gets up so ridiculously early in the morning and works very hard at his other job, which has nothing to do with being mayor, long before he starts in the daytime. He's got to have a day's work done before most people get up. I know that.
He has this sort of outward bravado-ness to him, but he really is a very shy individual who has a very serious side to him, and he's very talented. He has a music collection, and he has all the equipment to edit all the work that we do, and any songs that we do, he can cut and paste and do all the stuff with them. So he has some remarkable talents for a man of his years. This was not what he grew up with. This is stuff that he's learned in his later years as far as how to work with that new equipment that's out there. So I enjoy that about him.
Harmony part of it is,
the harmony.
did you remember to turn off your birthday sign out there, the one that
No.
says 66, which is exactly how old you are?
The one you got for your birthday?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I loaned it to you for today, yeah. That was yesterday, wasn't it?
So,
I don't know the whole
Do you have any
backstory. Yeah, well, you
Yeah,
guys
you
are
can-
doing
you
it for
jump
me.
in anytime you want.
I've heard that story before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get some new lines, obviously, if this young lady's heard it.
You have undershirts older than her. One. That's. She can hold that remarkably steady. God. And if people ever take this seriously, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the world, because I can speak for myself that if I ever meant it, I wouldn't say it. So you wouldn't believe what I've said about him.
I think that
Have you any idea what I'm not saying about you?
No, but I'm sure wondering what you just said there. You're talking.
You want me to go over that again?
You're talking politics
That's
now.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, if I ever said it, I never meant it, or did I mean it and not say it? I can't remember what that
We
was.
never get offended by it. We're all on the
If
same
we start taking
table.
offense at each other's,
Exactly.
taking away each other, we have a problem.